So what stands out to you about tonight?
That's a heck of a hockey team over there. I mean, we came out, we scored a huge goal. Susie scored a huge goal there at the end of the first, and the rest of the second period, we just they played a fast transition game, and at times I thought it was too much to handle, and we just look at the last goal there. It's they're the one right threw it up the middle, and we're hoping, and it was kind of costly. We haven't played like that the past 5, 6, 7 games, so we need to get back to that, and we're not going to win the last 20, 25 games, however many games are left. We're not going 25-0. We're going to lose, but we need to bounce back, and there's no better opportunity than Washington and a team we're trying to catch. So we have that game marked.
What do you think you guys have learned about yourselves during this winning streak that can help you get right back on such a track?
I just think we've been getting great goaltending, great special teams. Power play wasn't there tonight, but I think we're gaining respect, and we're earning respect, and we you can tell those guys were watching us. They're matching lines. They're an intense team, and we're an intense team as well. I can't wait to play these guys at home. It's one of those matchups where you get your own matchups. You get on home ice. It's a different. It'll be a fun game. So I just think with us, guys are playing with confidence. We're getting scoring depth, and our special teams have been winning us games.
Suda had a very nice play on that whole goal tonight, but you've got scoring on every line, and you have Lucas probably coming back soon, and Braun ready when called upon.
Yeah, and it's a good problem to have, and we're playing well. Guys are buying in. This road trip's been a ton of fun. It's been a lot of smiles. We're very disappointed with tonight, but we know you can't win them all, and we're going to have to bounce back and finish off the road trip on a positive note, and with a record that we would take every time on this road trip.
Just kind of factor into tonight, not being able to generate a little bit more on that.
We've scored like 5 or 6 in the last 3 or 4 games, so power play's not going to score every night, and I thought that except the penalty, which was a little questionable, I thought we had some good chances and brought momentum to the game. So you're not going to score every time, but I feel like we had some good chances. We're moving around all right.
What do you think you guys learned about yourselves during this winning streak that you can use to get right back and building?
I think it starts with team defense. I think we played really well defensively over the course. I don't think we had our A game by any means the entire time, but played really strong defensively. We were on top of the other team. Didn't give up a lot of chances, not a lot of odd man. So when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat.
What are you seeing from Dylan these past?
He's confident with the puck. He's got some chemistry with his line mates, it feels like, him and Bert especially. Just kind of know where to find each other. So I think Bert's really been playing really well, and I think that that cohesion that they have has really elevated Larkin's game.
Stands out to you about tonight?
Execution. We just didn't execute. They were definitely the better second effort team. They were a little heavier, a little bigger in some situations, but again, lack of execution. We're going to look back at some opportunities to make plays, especially some of our offense. We simply didn't execute, and like we have been of late, and it cost us.
The power play too. That's been such a strength for you guys.
Yes.
Did that just kind of fall a little bit flat?
Yeah, obviously we didn't score. Especially we had some opportunities there. You need that. You need that for the momentum of it. So yeah, didn't execute. That's part of I think our entire team throughout our lineup, throughout all of our areas in our game. Just execution was not there tonight.
What can you take from the 5-game winning streak that maybe this team can use to start building another one, right?
Well, just the way we won in the games, the way we played in those games. Very complete, great special teams. Our compete was at a high level. To me, the real challenge is this was an average game, an average performance. We want to stay in this and keep pushing in this. You need to bounce back from games like this. You can't let games pile up on you. So great opportunity on Tuesday in Washington. Travel day tomorrow. We'll get an opportunity for practice on Monday, and then go in there and hopefully play well on Tuesday.
Is that the message to the players? Is this bounce back opportunity, and how can you relay that message?
Yeah, well, I think we'll talk about it. We'll review this and show some missed opportunity. Obviously, some lack of execution, but some blown coverages too, which we haven't had of late. I mean, the 4-on-4 at the end of the period was a backbreaker. Obviously, going in 2-on-1 instead of 3, down 2-1 instead of 3-1 was huge. But we simply blew a coverage there. And then even their fourth goal, we blew a coverage again. I don't know if we were leaning a little bit offense there, but I felt we were going to get a second goal, maybe get a little push in the end, but the 3 goals just too much.
And then Hronik and Bertuzzi each skating their 300th NHL game tonight. Can you just talk about what they brought for the club?
Yeah, I mean, good for. I mean, anytime you start getting to those numbers, the 300, that's kind of that benchmark of being an established NHLer. So good for those guys, both big pieces of our organization.
Thanks, Susie.
I like the depth you have. I mean, Lucas, you sound like day to day, and even Jacob waiting.
Yeah, of course. I mean, this is obviously, I can't say we're fully healthy because we have a top winger out, but we haven't had this luxury in a while. So again, we'll look the game back, review everything. Got to get a chance to take a little bit of a breather, get a good practice, get our mindset wrapped around bouncing back after an average performance.
This last one, just Suter and Sedina. Do you like the way? I mean, the shift where they scored.
The line's
Suter
been good. Period. That line's giving us momentum. That line's, I think that's why we've had some success. Just we've had all 4 lines going, and that's a perfect example. When you can just keep rolling over lines, keep everyone fresh. I mean, we're down 1-0 and full confidence in putting that line out for the last shift of the period, and they scored. So yeah, they've been a positive for sure.